No, we don't. Is the microphone even plugged in? It's not plugged in. What? Oh, he's working. Okay, that's great. You can hear me printing off as well. Okay, she's done a sound test and they would have told me. Don't actually know where my oh, it's buried under my printer. It's printing off a load of stuff for oh, not for work, but for work experience thing I do. Right. I know the streaming cat wants to go out and the chess is about to start in 13 seconds time.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, we're off, but we have... Oh, we need to get rid of that. Get rid of that, please. Take that away. Okay, we've started. Pawn to king 4 in the middle. Just doing pawn to king 4 in the middle. That'll do nicely. Okay, you're going to have to print. It's going to be churning away for a little while. Oh, this looks like a standard book opening in a minute. Yeah, it's going to be the 4 knights. Let me just change. Oh, that didn't work. There you go, that's better. We can see what's going on a little bit better now. So the bishop comes out to attack this pawn. We're expecting the knight to come in here at some point as well. For now, I'm just going to do the same. Watch his knight coming in now and attack this. No? Okay. Normally the idea is for that is to stop the bishop going in there, but the bishop's not even capable of going in there at the moment. Oh, also stops my knight from going in here too, attacking the pawn here. Okay. It's definitely a book move. Best way to upset people who play by books is to not play by the book move, but make reasonable moves in the process. Right, that's been printed finished, fortunately, so that's nice to go. Right, I'm leaning on top of my printer, so if it goes again, it means I've hit something I shouldn't have done. Our rating is 1426, not a bad start for the evening. I'm just going to sit here and castle. Get me king into some sort of protection, even though all his pieces are actually pointing in my direction. Because it's got a bishop pointing in this direction, and knight's ready to come in. That bishop's not too far away, so it's probably not the... Let's get us the king a bit of safety, but maybe not quite where we would want it to be. Now, can we play some trickery? I would ideally like my bishop here to command this centre, but we can't without getting rid of that first. So we're going to go on a bit of an attack, see if we can budge that bishop over or move it, persuade him to move the bishop a little bit. Right, we have an incoming air break for you guys. Ooh, knight takes it. Okay, the bishop's going to stay where it is, but the black bishop's going to get better control of a few more. If I can take that knight out of the way, we can win this pawn here. We can go like this. He protects it. Is he watching the stream, I wonder? I will take that knight. It's going to get his queen out into play. If he takes it with a pawn, his queen's going to... And then I guess we can try and stop and put our bishop on that square there. He's going to probably try and do the same to us, but we don't mind that. He's pinned me knight against me queen though, which may cause me difficulties later. I did wonder whether he would attack that me rook or not. I did wonder whether he would attack me rook. Do I put a pawn in the way, or do we? I don't really want three pieces being pinned by that bishop. So looks like we put a pawn in the way. It's going to give us difficulties trying to defend this pawn here. So we might have to budge that pawn forward one carefully, not to endanger the rook. He hasn't castled yet. It's a shame I can't get some sort of attack going on his king, but that's not going to happen for a little while. Queen comes forward. Oh, he's going to try and castle queen side, is he? Well, if he's going to castle queen side, he's going to want me. He's going to want to take that knight just to get me queen on the other side of the board. So let's see if he takes the knight or not. We give him some encouragement. He does. Right, I might have just lost a pawn there. Okay, I've just lost a pawn, but that will get rid of any plans of him castling queenside for a little while. He's coming in here on attacks again. Okay, queen in here maybe? Getting a bit of an attack going on there. Or we can just... we can cause a bit of havoc up here. We'll force his bishop back to there, which is probably not where we want it really. Queen can come in here, I guess. We go like this. Where is his queen going to go? Don't really want to exchange bishops off just yet, so I think we're going to come back and protect the pawn. It's not quite what we had planned, but it's how it's worked out at the moment. Yeah, he's done his Done his queenside casting anyway. We're just going to strengthen this our little row of pawns up there. And bishop should just go back one square. It does. I would say play a check and win that pawn there, but if we do, we're just going to lose this one. Then we might be able to chase. Oh, we will do it. We might. This may work out a bad move for us, but hoping to get those two pawns. He'll get this one. Gotta be a wee bit careful. He's got nothing. Yeah, I think we gained a pawn over it. Though I'm leaving myself open to an attack with a rook down here now. I've been talking too much. I've only got 3 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, we did expect all this to end this way. Oh, I can't do that because of the bishop. This is not looking great for me. Too much talking. There's any problem with streaming. You're not talking too much if you're not careful. That does kill your chess. He's trying to save that pawn. This looks interesting to me. You've got 3 pieces on this poor rook here. These two and this one. See what happens. See if it turned out to be a good move or a bad move. I think to get out of that, all he has to do is to move it, to be honest. Took the bishop first. That in a way helps me because it sets up. Yeah, I don't mind this at all. You can take me bishop, but then we get his rook here check. Mightn't be mate. I think he was hoping I was going to take it back with the king and he was going to put me into lots of checks. But that isn't the way it's going to work, I'm afraid. Let's take it back with the rook. Our threat is still very much there. We are threatening a mate in one. Well, mate. May not be a mate in one actually, but it's, there is a threat there somewhere. Hello, little streaming cat. I will let you out. Yeah, doors undone if you want to go. It's not a threatening one because you can get out of it. Because we have to take back with the bishop first. We're threatening check down there. Rook takes back, then bishop takes his. Then he's got a couple of checks he can play on us. So yeah, it's even Steven still. After this pawn, after all this work I'll put in here. You stop when you put my queen on here. To be honest, I'm happy just to do this. As soon as I move the bishop. Right, we're threatening a mate in one. Are we threatening a mate in one? Oh, he's going to escape route here. Maybe bishop in the wrong place. Oh well. Oh, mistake. He's lost my queen. Oh, his mistake. He could have took my queen. How we got away with that one, I do not know. Lock the door, guys, and chase him. We let in the front door. How he blew that one. I made the general mistake of throwing my queen away. He didn't see it, and then we took his queen. Astonishing things that happen in chess sometimes. This really should not be our win, but it does look like it's going to be. Astonishing things happen here. I have to make a move. Got 54 seconds to do something here. We've literally just got running out of squares now. There you go. Our first win of the day. First game, first win. We take that, but it was a bit of a yeah, it's a little bit of a. Okay, who's challenging me? Oh, be happy and smile. Come on and be happy and smile. We did this last week with you, didn't we? Come on. got the most happiest name I know of on lichess.com. And welcome back to the stream, by the way. Be happy and smile. It's good to have you back. I do like it when players play you regularly. We've got a 20-minute game, so I can slow down a bit. That's my children, you can hear it in the background, just coming from an evening walk in the rain. I was Be Happy Smile up to? You're definitely a better player than me. But it's almost symmetrical position, I guess. Don't know why, but this looks so enticing just to throw the knight in the middle of the board. Oh, okay. Wasn't really expecting that, but should really put the other pawn there, I guess. Oh, we can do it now. Stop losing the other pawn. He's looking a bit bitty for me, innit? It's not heavy coming there. Well, probably after this one, though. Yep, I think it's a no-win situation there for me. Protected the wrong pawn. Maybe. Okay, it's more or less level. 3 pawns for a knight. No, I think Gabby's probably a better player, so I give him the advantage at this stage. Let's go on a bit of a pawn hunt, shall we? Oh God, I've got an open flank here, so I might as well throw some pieces at it. See where it goes. Does this work or does this not work? I don't know. He's going that way. I don't want to go that way. Let's try this. Whether this works or not, I have no idea. I think at best we win a pawn, don't we? he takes it, if the pawn takes the rook, it gets interesting for me. If that happens, then it doesn't get very interesting for anybody. I win a pawn, I guess, don't I? Guess I win a pawn here. Put a bit of pressure on the bishop, maybe. Okay, we've got to be careful because I really don't want his queen in here. But for the time being, we can throw a check. We can throw a check in the bottom there. Okay. Options. Check with the queen. Forces him back on the back row. Although, check with the bishop does the same thing. It might even give me a mate in the back row, might it? I don't know. I do that, I leave me rook, don't I? That's why I can't do that. Yeah, I'll give the check here, otherwise we lose the rook. I hope there may have been more there, but there's not. It's just, damn, I need that square covering. Alright, let's move it. Let's just move here in the middle of the board and see what happens. Gives them a few opportunities for checks to be placed. He's gone that way. Queen can come back, I guess. I do think they I should have got a bit more out of it than I actually did. It's one of those things. We didn't lose anything. That's the good thing about that. Now my rook is stuck down there now with very few places to go. Well, we tried. Almost worked. Can I rescue me knight? Me rook is the question. The answer to that is I don't know. I can rescue me pawn though. Yeah, that always was the danger, wasn't it? Just seen the move I should have made. Don't know why I didn't make it. Unless I do something with that rook, it's going to go, isn't it? Check with the bishop. Not really going to help, is it? I guess we take the bishop to rescue the rook. I'll get something back for it. And we can harass him with the queen for a little while, but I think it's going to last long. I know where I want him to go, but I know he's not going to go there as well. I also know he's safe move, but I know he's watching the stream, so I'm not going to tell him what it is. That's the safe move. Although the pawn, it's not as safe as it looks. The pawn goes, isn't it? We can get another. We can throw another check in. Once I run out of checks, I could be in trouble. I guess while I'm at it, I better take the rook. Now that we won it. Queen's coming in for a check after the bishop. I'm protecting the pawn as well. Let's just throw a check in. That will get me. It's what I know. Knight is safe, really. Got on the edge of the board, but ad break coming in. I can't get me queen in the action, really, isn't it? Poor king's getting vulnerable on his own over there. My king's getting vulnerable on his own over there. Yeah. of temporary roulette checks. So let's just just bring the queen back into relative safety. I've got a sneaky feeling I'd forget about the queen if I left it down there. And just see what you can do. Yeah, do I really want to? I don't think I'm ready to exchange queens off yet. Okay. Happy for the time being to move me bishop. More than happy for the time being to move me bishop. Again, not really wanting to. Not really wanting to exchange my queens off yet, although maybe I should have done. Yeah, he's gonna make me exchange my queens. To be honest, against you, happy. I'm more or less happy just to have a draw. To be honest, but I think exchanging queens off gives me trouble. But then I can't stop you checking me anyway. Although you might struggle to find a check now. He does find the right moves there. I guess this gets interesting, I guess. Okay. What's the queen doing? Queen is getting ready to check in here, I guess. We can't because it's linked up there anyway. Protecting its pawns as well. I want to put the check in, but I can't because he takes the knight if I do. check there, any? No, he hasn't got a check there. He's got a check here. But then he just loses the queen. Alright, I think let me take the risk and leave all the pieces unprotected. Army chessboard disappeared. There you go, Jake. Welcome to the stream, Jake the Bean. Been pressing the wrong buttons again. So that was the plan, was it? Oh, he comes back here and rescues this pawn here. Good move. Okay. Lock you in that corner. We'll take the pawn. Maybe. Maybe not. Good call, Jack. Let's take this one. This has half become a war of nutrition. Found me loose. He's found me loose knight. Generally, don't know if I've got a good position to put it in. Come back and take that, I guess. I should not be struggling this much. I should be winning this. I'm two bishops, a bishop and a rook knight up. I should not be struggling this much. I'm overthinking this. Surely. I was just scared that I'm winning against a better player. That could be it as well. Time is ticking as well. Can I put the knight somewhere good where he can't get it? The answer is probably no. Alright. Try it there. And watch out for those checks. They're deadly, they are. That's what I was trying to watch out for. I absolutely muffed it. Go on, you deserve that. That kind of ruins my day, but yeah, okay. You can bring the pawn down now. No, you're just... It's after draw now. It's a good bit. To be honest, it's a good draw. He'll exchange queens because he's a better player than me. There you go. It's whether I can stop the pawns in time now. The answer to that is probably not. You should never let me queen go. I should have had that one. I think you can get that home before me. Yep, I was right. So I can't stop both of them, and all we can do is keep moving this pawn down. Can throw me check a few times though. It's a lost game for me now. He wins this pawn. And there's not a lot I can do about it. Come on, I might as well make you go to the last. But this is your game now. I gave up when I was ahead for some reason. My brain went on me. Come on, that is easy for you. Can you remember how to do it? I'm sure you can. I'll even make it easy for you, to be honest. There you go. There you go, I enjoyed that. Should have been my game, but not the way it worked out. Thanks for that, mate. Do appreciate that. That was a good game. Right, I better nip back to the tournament. We'll try that again later if you're still around. But yeah, I'm going to nip back to the tournament and see how that's getting on. But yeah, thanks for the game. Much enjoyable. Really was. Alright, where were we? Back to the tournament we started. I think it was that one, wasn't it? It was. Nope, didn't let me join. Right, pawn to king 4. Should have won it. I should have beat it. One day I will beat him. If he comes back again and play me enough times, one day I will beat him. But he's a good sport. He's be happy and smart. Right, let's get some serious chess done. Should have won it. As a rook up. Why I didn't win it, I don't know. I don't think I was ever rook up, but I was definitely 2 pieces up at one point. I just lost it. I went into defence mode too early because of I know he usually normally beats me. That's the problem I had. My opening gambit almost paid off though. That's the thing. Pawn to queen 4. Let's try pawn to queen 4. Taking the bishop. he actually playing in this or not? No, no, can't see him on there. I wonder if he's playing in there or not. Right, let's play this game. It'll be time we have a quick break, have a cup of tea, and then we'll get back to it for the last hour and a half. See if we can get this guy. That's a bit vulnerable. My head's still in. My head is still in Smiley's game. It really is. He's doing the right thing, ganging up on that pawn. He really is. I'm just giving him an extra piece to take it with. They got two. I've got two on it, so we all still just about win. I'm just going to double up Brooks, pretend it doesn't exist, that pawn. Just double up Brooks in the middle. That was close. I'm going to ruin the fun on the rook and just put the pawn up there. That's what I should have done. Yeah, let's ruin the fun on this and just put the pawn up there. It changes everything. Actually, we can give a shout out to Jack of the Bean. I haven't given Jack of the Bean a shout out. He's a great artist and he does a bit of mind test as well. I haven't given Jack a shout out for a very long time. There you go, let's give Jack a shout out. He's a great artist and he does play a bit of mind test, it's a bit like Minecraft, but with more mods. I guess that's the best way to explain that. Alright, what's going on here? Ooh, he wants me to take that and lose me queen, or he's going to take it back that way and I lose the pawn. Although I've got... yeah, I lose the pawn, don't I? Well, we could be naughty and just put a rook there. Manoeuvrings of the chessboard, huh? Just to complicate things. Got the pawn behind it, so that shouldn't be too bad. You took that too quick. That might be very bad. Take bishop back with that. He takes back with the rook. And this may end up very bad for me. So I can't actually take it back, can I? Because I've got the queen in the way. That may improve it for me. May trap his rook. Moves the rook, I take the queen. Although he's got a checking in place, but he still loses the rook, didn't he? Unless he plays it that way, of course. I can't take it back because it's not protected by anything. Okay. That didn't work too great, did it? I have now a rook and a pawn down. Against somebody who I should have beaten. Okay, this is how the day is going to go now, I can tell. Still can't move that queen though, that's the thing. We can take the pawn, I guess. I can't even take the pawn, can I? If I do, I lose me. I get mated. Let's just do that first. I think that's any hope of me winning this is probably gone out the window now. Any hope of me winning this is gone out the window now. He's free to have his queen and everything. Okay. I have to do something or else I lose. I'm going to lose anyway. Got a pawn attack. Stuff it. Can't fix it, you ignore it. Not a good way to do it, but yeah. 3 pieces on that pawn. He's got to definitely wants that to go home, didn't he? Can't say blame him. I ain't moving rook out of the way. Doesn't matter what you do, I don't not move my rook out of the way. You can't get around it very easily. There is stuff you can do, but Queenie's about to get stuck in the corner. I might just let Queenie get stuck in the corner. Queenie just become useless to me. Okay, this is a win for him now. I can't see how I can possibly win this now. This is the stuff I should have done earlier instead of putting the queen in the hole. Should let him take me in, I guess. My entire job now is to get those. Get that one pawn home, but that's not going to happen. Should have come on here. Alright, I like that. Don't know why I like it, but I do. Can still go back. Did that work, does it? So I was here, I just push the pawn and put extra pressure on me. That certainly works. Now he moves his king out of the way. And my problem is my king can't come back over here. The rook can, but that's not going to do me any good either. His king's not going back in that square though, just to annoy him. Yeah, come on. Oh, he's lost his rook. Okay, that's all over now. Right, I'm going to take a pause. I'm going to have me break. I'm going to have me cup of tea. If we pause, we should get the board on the right hand side you can look at. And enjoy the game. Trying to work out what's going on. We just won a 90, yeah. Okay, I think somebody's resigned there. It's a new game for you to watch anyway. I'm going to quickly refresh my cup of tea and I'll be back very, very shortly indeed. Right, we're back. Cup of tea. Got no milk for me tea, so I'm drinking black tea, which is not very favourable. So we played 2 today and lost 2. So we played 2. So we played 3, haven't we? Because we've got a Smiley's game on there. Played 3, and then how many people streamed? 1, 2, 3, 4 people streaming today. Might be a little bit of a wait for a game. Okay, we've got an hour and 24 minutes of chess to go. I'm going to have a quick look in the table to see if our friend is actually playing. Take the toothbrush out with the mouse I'm chewing. Nope, we're off. Didn't get a chance to have a look. Okay, this guy's the same rating as me almost. Let's see if we can put up a bit of a better fight than we have been doing. Well, then we did the last game anyway. Okay, that pawn's going nowhere, is it? We haven't played Zebra 333 before. He's good at protecting his knights, I'll give him that. Anybody wants to challenge me, I will stop and take the challenge. Okay, we're attacking his king, but he's going to cast like that in a minute anyway. Got to watch his pawns coming down here. It's getting a bit ferocious. Just going to attack that centre line of the board. What happens now? It'd be nice to have nobbled that pawn out of the way, but we can't. I better protect me. I better protect me knight. I think that's getting a bit vulnerable there. Someone moves a piece. You always wonder what they're up to. Oh, yeah, he's after me. Right. We've got a myriad of ways we can take that. Could you take the bishop? He takes me queen. I take his queen. He takes the knight. I don't know, this might work. We're still even. I've got a hole, but I don't mind holes. As we all know, I'm an idiot, but I don't mind holes. Just maybe king out the way. We can immediately get a rook on these pawn here, which it's not going to scare him a minute. But might be able to make something of it later. I think I'm fairly secure pawn-wise in the middle. So let's see if we can use our knight on the other side of the board. He's coming up the middle. There you go, have a little attack on the end. Do we take it? I think we might have to, as we lose it. Don't take back. Oh, he's going to probably come back from bishop next, which may not be great for us. We're going to put a small light threat on the pawn there. Okay. Do we do the same thing again we did last time? Or do we go in for the check? We go for in for the check, we rescue everything. I don't think there's a real danger in getting much out of it. And I get to win the bit. If I go in for the check, then I might win the bishop as well, look. Let's do that. Take his bishop, but we are a bishop ahead now. Don't actually mind if he does take my bishop from a bishop ahead. Let's see if we can get the other rook involved in the little attack we've got going. Okay, that must help us because we were a bishop ahead. We're now a knight ahead. That must help us. That doesn't really help us. Okay, this is going to turn into a really grueling go. I'm going to try and win the pawn off him now. Let's try and we can win the pawn. Which pawn do we take? No, we take the rook. If he's going to move his rook, I'm going to take his rook. Don't mind doing that. We win, he resigns. Fair enough. Hello there, Chess for Life. I miss mate today. Okay. Yeah. Did I miss mate in there somewhere? I wouldn't surprise me if I did. It's the sort of thing I normally do. Where did I miss mate then? It's not a mate there, surely. Knight f6 is better. Knight f6. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I think taking the rook was okay, wasn't it? Yeah. Trying to get back. We took the rook in the end. You're saying knight f6 was better? You take this one. He just takes me though, doesn't he? He just takes my rook, we just exchange rooks off. Yep, taking the rook is definitely better. Right, I'm glad what we did. Okay, that's it. Back to the next game. I do see what you mean though. If I'd have missed taking the rook, I would have kicked myself. But that's the sort of thing I've been doing all night. But yeah, definitely welcome to the stream. Right, who are we playing? Ross King out, 1193. Technically I should beat him, I guess. Rating wise I should beat him. Let's just get some pieces developed and see where we go. He's going to terrorise me. We can throw a check in. He's after the pawn. He's after the pawn in a very odd way, isn't he? Let's open him up down there. Alright, he's spectating me on livechess.com, okay. quite welcome to do that. Oh, it's Leicester.org, isn't it, really? But yeah, okay. You're more than welcome to. I'm drinking me tea, yeah, thinking it's his mood, but it's not as mine, isn't it? These things do happen. There's no way you can defend that pawn anyway, whatever happens here. We're a pawn up, so that gets lost. That will just equal us out. Let's castle. But it's just the opening that you lose that pawn. He still hasn't attacked it though. Why is he taking the pawn back yet? Yeah, trade pawns off, you're right. I'm not sure we're allowed to he's the best move, he's right. I'm not really sure we're allowed to cheat like this, but here we go. It's best to give me the moves afterwards. He's not going to let me trade, is he? He's found a way to protect it. That's good of him. But we can come back here and protect it. He's coming down here with his bishop, isn't he? Let's just see if we can stop that to some extent. I know it doesn't stop anything. Right. Ooh. Hello, welcome to Chess Professor. I'm glad I'm doing just fine. That's great. That's great news. Thanks. Yeah, rookie game. Thanks, Jack. Just take it anyway. It's not really a. Tell you what we could do. We could spice things up a little bit, couldn't we? Let's go rookie gate. King. Right, this is where it gets tricky. Bishop's going to go in here and try and get a mate in here somewhere. But yeah, I do have to find a good move now. There's there is one there. Right, cause people stop giving me moves. Give me moves after I've moved, because otherwise it's going to get into rounds of cheating. So let's see how we get on here. now have to find a good move. The threat is in here, queen's in here, mate, isn't it? No, we can push the pawn up. Doesn't do me any good because I've moved 2 pieces away from it. You can't mate me at the moment. So, I think we bring the knight out. Just to get into move the queen. That stops the fork as well. Yeah, he had a fork here, but the knight covers it. Now it gets tricky. No, bad, yeah. I don't know if it is, to be honest. I have to go there. That's my only move I've got. Queen here is not too bad for me, to be honest. I just... The queen comes in here. He gets... I go up here and he's got a cut a rook and a queen sorting it out. He's run off at the top corner. Yeah. I sort of played this rather carefully. Never mind, this guy's not that good. Right, sometimes it's quite fortunate that you plug guy. Alright, I'm gonna watch me time. My time's ticking down here. Tell you what, let's do a queen exchange. Let's offer him a queen exchange and see if he takes it. Of course, there's always that what doesn't work. He's always got the queen exchange available to him. That's the problem. Definitely wasn't his best move, was it? I'll be amazed if we get out of this one. Yeah, that was a free pawn, wasn't it? Oh, this was a free pawn for him. Let's get that. Let's get his knight out of there. I don't like his knight being in there. Let's say goodbye to the knight. Yeah, I thought about knight g4. Knight escapes. I'm in all sorts of trouble here, aren't I? don't know, at this point. At this point, I just wish I'd never started playing at this point. Okay, he took the pawn. I'm about to lose my own knight over here. Surely. Queen takes pawn, check, win the knight. I know I lose this one over here, but that might. But otherwise, I'm going to be chasing me tail forever, aren't I? Oh, let's do it. Oh, good. Got rid of some of the attack, not all of it, but I've got rid of some of it anyway. My problem is, I'm about to run out of time. For a minute I thought he'd give me a free pull, but he hasn't. Oh, I can't go there, can I? This is not going well now. Better than it was, I guess. Okay, that is a bit of a disaster. I sold my queen for nothing, yeah. That wasn't the best move in the world, was it? All those moves trying to get in trouble, did he make a mistake? Just sold me rook. Okay, we're going to give up on this game and start again somewhere else. The way I played that, I don't deserve a rating at all. Let's try again, shall we? Right. Let's play sensibly. I never claimed to be the best chess player in the world, but if I'm playing today, I'm probably the worst. Okay. Yeah. drift his bishop about a bit, shall we? I guess we could have some fun up this side of the board. I know I should be playing this properly, really, but let's have some fun up this side of the board. Good to have your round chess for life. Let's protect the knight. We could try and open up his king side. I'm going to be a bit brave. See if we can open up his king side a little bit. Might get some sort of attack going in. Sneaking down the A file. He's going to do the same to me on the other side, don't he? Let's take the bishop first, I think. Take the pawn, I guess. We didn't get to have our fun down the king side, do we? But we can still do that in a minute. Or maybe we can't. See what happens. Guess we can go after the pawn in the middle. Oh, why does that queen have to be there? See what he does. Yeah, just trying to work out what he's up to. That's all I'm trying to do here. I don't want to lose that either. I guess we go for this pawn, I guess. Nothing's going to move much there, is it? It's, go after the pawns around the back. Ooh, that looks interesting. Nothing that way. That does look interesting. Better check me pawn first, though. Pushing it might have been better, I guess. I don't want him round. I could take the A2 pawn, but I didn't want him round. Didn't want him round the back on me back row really. I mean back rank. That's what I didn't want. I can take his queen now, though. I think that might be a good idea. I think that might have been a bit of an error on his part. Yeah, he sold his queen like I sold mine on the last game. I think that was a bit of a mistake, don't you? He was just chasing after me rook and forgot to look. Yeah, sadly we have ads. But I think he just forgot to look. Yep, I get the resignation. It was easily done. We've all done it before. I did it last game, didn't I? Let's have a look and see what we get next. So what have we done? We played 2, 4, 6. Played 6 games tonight. 1, 3. Not too bad, I guess. 50%. Oh, this could be a toughie. Yeah, we've all done it. we've all done it. We've all lost our queen by mistake. It's just something we do. Anybody who's played chess has done it, and we all hang our heads in shame afterwards. You're right. It's something we all do. Don't forget, if it's anything like me, if you start at the beginning like me, we've been playing like an hour and a half of chess already. This is like 2.5 hour tournament, so it gets your brain just go after a while. But yeah, we've all done it. I plod through these, and I get through like 10 or 11 games. But the guys that win this, they sort of like, yeah. No, we played through this like 2.5 hours. We get through like 10 or 11 games more sometimes. But the guys that win it get through like something like 17 games really quick. How they do it, I just don't know. Well, I started playing chess when I was 5. Went to my dad lugged me off to my local chess club, and I literally won no games at all for about my first 5 years. Then I went to school, started playing people, and then I started to win. Still couldn't beat anybody at the chess club though. Yeah, it's a good game to get into. Teaches you a lot. Does teach you about life a lot as well. It teaches, if anything, chess teaches you how to lose better than it teaches you how to win. To be honest. Um, but yeah, and I think there's 2 kinds of people play chess. Yeah, I think there's 2 kinds of people play chess. There's the ones who get all the books out, study all the openings, study all the book moves, and there's people like me who just play it, and you learn it by I used to, and you know, I play it. You learn the good moves, you learn some of the basic openings, but I just couldn't enjoy it if I had my head stuck in a book most of the time. But some people do, and they enjoy it too. So we're all different. actually played many Grandmasters, but yeah, the old folk are always good, aren't they? It's always nice when you come back and beat one or two of the old folk, but they don't always see it that way. But yeah. Yeah, they're good then, aren't they? Yeah. Sadly, I only play net chess these days, but when you play it over the board, it's almost a different game. It's the things people do. Some of them are natural mannerisms. Some of them do them on purpose to try and put you off. But just by the body language, you know if you made a good move or not. If you're playing it in real life. But we used to play at the chess club. I used to get a tap. I was only about 6, but I used to get a tap on the shoulder to make the tee if the team was losing, just so we could put the other side off a little bit. Things we used to get up to. We had one guy who used to play for us, and he used to just sit there and play with his pen all the time, and it was quite funny to watch. Depending on how he was getting on. Let's make a hole for me, bishop tree. I do miss playing chess in real life. When we write our chess moves down, me and my dad used to always choose to do the old notation rather than the A2, A4 business. We used to always go to pawn and king 4, etc., etc. But not one of us could ever play our games back. We tried. Every time it was always wrong. Should have took the pawn. Yeah, I think, to be fair, I think you can certainly lose a lot. You can not lose. You can certainly learn a lot by playing the old folk rather than the tournaments. But yeah, which is like my club days. Yeah, that's definitely the best way to do it. And yeah. Not sure this is a good idea either, but we do it. Yeah. We're gonna. I guess we're gonna exchange. Can't really afford to lose that pawn, but we're going to. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're gonna get ourselves into even more difficulties. Oh, he's gonna exchange queens off. Not much hope there. No, he's not. What was the idea of that then? He doesn't want the pawn either. C3 to push the... yeah. Might be brave and go off the other one. But you're right, the bishop is a nuisance, isn't it? I'm gonna be brave and go off. I could take the bishop, but it's probably not going to do me a lot of good. I'm going to take the pawn. I mean, your move is probably better, but on the other hand, I don't want to get Kuza cheated either. Yeah, I've got to do something with that bishop, any. Now we can get push the bishop away. Leaves that. What if we push the bishop away? Leaves that pawn unprotected, isn't it? That's the thing. Where's that bishop going? Did I just lose me queen again? Yeah, there you go. We're selling queens today. Queen's been sold today. All over the board. It's a bad day for your queen, isn't it? Can't afford to lose anything now. That's what you get for moving too fast and not looking. Oh, I don't know what we can do here. Can we do? I guess we say we're not that far behind and we plough on for a little while. Let's see. We can just shimmy our pawns all the way down on the queen side. It's not going to happen, but we can try it. Only 4 points behind, don't we? Got his 92 pawns. Should have probably took the bishop, to be honest with you. I got a bit more back from my queen when we took the bishop. In fact, the latest bishop escape is probably a... Okay, so this guy's still here. I don't know if it would have been allowed then, because I don't know if it would ever be allowed now, because I only bet 6. When I was making the tea, it was a massive great tea urn, and it was me messing about with really boiling hot water, and I was only about 7 or 8. Don't know if health and safety will let you do it these days. Yeah, it's going to be tough for me to win. It depends if he makes a move or not, really. I'll only win this if he makes a mistake. It's possible we could be sitting here for the next 3 minutes if he doesn't make another move, if you think I'm going to resign. That could be interesting. There you go, he's moved. I've just lost his pawn for nothing though. Maybe I should resign. Forgot about his queen being in there. Tell you what, you learn a lot more from losing games than you do from winning games. That is true. Just take the pawn, mate. I would. Yep, there you go. You can take that, can I? Knight in there. Just gonna lose it. Knight in here. Well, that's probably my best move, to be honest. It's just chase the queen a bit. Holding my own at the minute. Let's see if we can attack this pawn, keep his queen tied up. Giving me a pawn? I don't like it when people give you freebies. You just know they're not going to be freebies. There we go. Guess we can keep that black straight. Those pawns going in a straight line, I guess. Might just keep him out of the way for a little while. That looks good, doesn't it? See if it works. He's going to get himself into time trouble as well in a minute. He's only got 40 seconds left in his clock. See what he does. You want to pre-move the bishop takes? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, free rook and a free queen. Yeah, he resigns. Got a mate in the background, don't we? I guess he's hoping to take the queen and he can come back after the rook. But even then, if he still exchange rooks off, still bad for him, whatever he does, isn't it? Oh, that was a comeback. That was a comeback I didn't expect to make. That's for sure. But it's certainly a bad night if you're a queen. Everyone's giving their queens away tonight. That's for sure. Tonight is not a good night to be a queen. Ooh. That pawn's a lost pawn anyway, whatever you do, so I could just push it, but I won't. I hate this pawn, I hate this. What did I do this for? Let's get your bishops out. Yeah, with that he's hoping I took the queen, he's going to take me rook when he even things up a bit. But, you're right. Yeah, I think I'm cooked for a beginning, you're right. But we're going to play it anyway and see what happens. I actually like playing some of the big rating players because if you lose, if you lose, it don't really harm your rating too much. But if you win, it does it some good. So I don't always mind, to be honest. To be fair, he's already got a mate in here who wants it. I guess we're casting queenside, aren't we? Although that pawn can gonna go in a minute. Let's get rid of the queen. I never think. I should do, but I never do. Oh, he's got a mate in here. No, he hasn't. It worked. I bet I'd take the pawn. I've got to be careful. This rook's going to come in here. Look. Yes. City Castle Queenside. Yeah, you can do. You're more than welcome to challenge me to the game. You'll win. But yeah. This is going to be all that war. Okay. I messed this up, haven't I? We should, although we shouldn't have to worry about that queen side too much. We can put a bit of a hassle up on the king side. Let's throw a few pawns down that king side and see where we go. Yeah, there was always that, I guess. Although that bishop may not be going out there for some time. Or maybe it will be. I got distracted. Careful. Let's take it. Stuff it. This is where it goes bad for me. Free bishop. Free rook. That's where you give plan too quickly. I will be absolutely amazed if I actually manage to win this. But I won't win it the way I'm going. Check in there is just about making it. I think I'm back just about cooked. Yeah. I can't stop him going in here, can I, his rook? This is what he's got. King can escape down here, then yeah, he messes about with the pawns, doesn't he? I guess that stops it. That stops that one for a little while. Queen in here now. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking d5 stops that, but I don't think it stops for long. You take back and you take back, you can mate with the queen now, can't he? There you go. Right, let's play you. Let's get that. Oh no, he's gone. Come on then. Finally playing online. See how we get on. I'm going to need it, I think. Oh, come on. Yeah, that pawn always goes, whatever you do. It's just not defendable, is it? Unless your opponent actually lets you. Let's get some material out on the board. Boom. Okay, we'll exchange off. Whether it's a good idea or not, I don't know. There's no harm in it, but yeah, I did have knight b5. Was it knight b6? Yeah, I did. I guess we can try and sneak the queen down. Yeah, castle's king side. At this point, you wish you only brought your queen to here, don't you? Let's do the same, castle king side. Boom. What am I thinking is the question. I'm going to sneak in here then. Yeah, where are you going to go? That's the question. Yeah, spotted that one though. Right, do I take the knight or not? That's the question. If I do, don't gain a lot of it, do I? Could attack the queen, but that doesn't really do me any good either, does it? On your hand, you could just ask the knight to move, but he'd end up in here. That's going to be deadly for me. Bishop's there though, isn't it? Alright, we will. See where it goes. I'm actually going to do a bit of a retreat and come down the other side of the board. It's where your king is. See if we can get some sort of attack going over the other side of the board. No, I don't think that bishop is staying in there much longer. Of course, you could just take me rook and, you know, I could just forget about it and, you know, pretend it didn't happen. It all falls to pieces for me now, doesn't it? That just about stops that, doesn't it? Hold on. I was looking forward to put my knight on there. I guess we're going to go in round this way then. Yeah, you can have a few pawns if you like. If you like, you can have a few pawns. Oh, that's a bit mean, isn't it? Three against one. Well, I get a pawn and nothing else. That's all I'm going to get though, isn't it? You can have a bash at your rook, I guess, but that's not really going to do me a lot of good. Yeah. That puts it in a little bit of a bother, doesn't it? Oh, I'm going to lose this on time as well. Yeah, I got a mate down here I can't really stop. It's inevitable now, isn't it? Got a couple of checks I can play in, but I don't think it's gonna. Don't think I've got a perpetual check, have I? We'll see. Pawn goes in the way. Don't know. Yeah, that ends that, doesn't it? I'm just gonna sit here and lose on time, I think. That was probably the move there, wasn't it? Rook. It's too late now, but actually it might not be. That was probably the move to grab. So I get an extra check out of it. Go on, look down here, mate. Go for it. Yeah. Well done, mate. I think it always was going to end that way, wasn't it? It always was. I better go back and see if I've got see what's happening in the tournament. If we've still got, might have another one. Am I really right at the bottom of this? No, I'm not. Good. Might get one more in. Thanks for the game, though. That was really worth. It's a good bit of fun that was. I enjoyed that. I'm normally around on Mondays playing chess, so you're welcome to do that again anytime you want to. I normally stream Mondays chess and Sundays we do mind tests. It's a bit like Minecraft with Jack, who's on here earlier. But no, I don't know if I played well or not, to be honest, but yeah, it's enjoyable. Right, I guess we're just exchanging pieces of, which is probably not a great idea for me. But to be honest, at this time of the day, my brain is gone now. My chess brain is gone. Let's just exchange pieces of. Keep it simple if we can. That's what I say. He's not going to want to move that knight in a hurry, is he? Saying that maybe he's going to want to move the knight in a hurry if he's going to end up winning me bishop. Go on, well won, mate. It's all yours. Now it's a hard game to win. You ain't got a hope of exchanging off queens, mate. Sorry, not one of a bishop down. What's he trying to do? Yeah, he's going to graze it. At least he should hopefully move his queen out the way for me, mind you. Has he got anywhere he can put his queen? We given definitely is give queen away day today, isn't it? Nope, he's found a space. Let's not panic. Do I really want those three rooks coming through there? But I can't really stop those three rooks from coming through there. So I'm going to go off and pinch a few pawns if I can. He seemed to have saved all his pawns somehow. Let's go after his queen. Hopefully take the pawn. Then we take the pawn at the top. Thanks, Jake. Thanks for the ban. Still take the pawn, can't we? Oh god. That's disappointing. Then the rooks go. Look at this. This is really disappointing. Why didn't they put the check in before he moved that out of the way? That would have been a different game altogether. But that really is all I can do. Alright, I come and rage in a minute, Jake. We've got 7 or 8 minutes of this left. When this is gone, we'll come and raid you. Guess we eat a pawn. I don't know what we're doing here. Oh no. Just give him a rook for nothing. Okay, it's time to resign. Time to see if we get one more game in. Yeah, let's just resign that one. That's not going anywhere. Brain's got brain fog on today. We might get another game out of this. We may not. Let's see how this goes. Normally stops giving games out after about when it gets down to 3 minutes. So we should be able to get one more game in. That will be the last game of the night. Thank everybody for thanks for my chatters in the chat, and thanks definitely for Chess for Life. He certainly is welcome back anytime he wants to come back. And we thank Jack for being the moderator. But let's see if we can get one more game in. We should do. Yeah, we did. Ooh. Okay. We can win the last game. I'm confident. Confident we can win the last one. Right, I need to slow down. He has to go fairly quickly because he's got half the time that I have. That's by his choice, not mine. It's castle. What's he after? After this, he can't. It's well protected after that. After the bishop, I guess. Don't know really. He's going to castle. I was going to try and get in here and split things up, but that's probably pointless at this very moment. See if we can chase away the knight. Don't like his knight being there. Well, it kind of worked. Not the way I wanted to work, but it worked. I want to see if I can undouble pawn myself here, so let's just... Well, that's probably not the best way to do it, so I think I'm just going to double pawn myself again. I know he's not playing game, but we might be able to use that pawn and the hold in there later. That's just been a nuisance to him. Won't help us at all. He's after the bishop, isn't he? Alright, we can just retreat. Probably still take the bishop. No, queen's coming into play then. Queen can't come over here. Queen's actually going nowhere, is she? Very fast. Let's just do this a minute. Do I take it? Probably not worth my while taking it, to be honest. Let's move the knight in there and see if he plays ball. Should have took it. I'm going to lose something here. What's going to hurt him most? Knight in there would save the knight but lose the bishop. Well, we could just take the pawn and then save the bishop later. Although if we take the pawn, he's not going to... I think we save the knight, don't we? Don't want to lose that for nothing. You try and save the knight. He'll take this. Didn't take that. And that was the kind of move I was going to do, wasn't it? That will get me into trouble, I know it will. It's giving me a free bishop. Do I want to take the free bishop? Take the bishop. Has he got a check somewhere? He hasn't, is he? Okay, we take the bishop and see what happens. Oh, he wanted the space for that, did he? Let's get that back to safety. I guess we could play all day. We could just put it back again and see what happens. I really want to get me queen after this pawn, but I just can't get it in there. What happens if we do this? The tournament has ended. We're just playing this out. Oh. Take it for now. I've just remembered I'm actually ahead of this. It pays me to get back on the pawn again. It pays me to exchange off now that makes you ahead. Oh, okay, but it's coming after the pawn. I could take it. If he takes that, then I take his bishop. If he takes it back first, he hasn't got a safe space to go, is it? That's the problem. After he takes back, I haven't got a safe space to go for it. Let's challenge the queen first. Of course, puts me in check. It's protected by that, so the bishop can't take it. I think we managed to save it. Was it ever lost? I ask myself. Was it ever lost? I just start playing this like I'm going to win this, because otherwise I won't. I can just keep piling the pressure on, but I do have to watch the clock a little bit. Oh, I forgot why that pawn was being there. I forgot why that pawn was being there. But it's okay, everything's still protected. He took it with his car. Oh, we're going to exchange queens off, but I don't mind. Do I want to exchange queens off? Tell you what, I can throw a check in first, can't I? And he has to get out of the check. Then I just take his queen. This is what we do. Then we just take his queen, threaten mate at the corner. Then I still end up losing my queen. Okay. I'm still a knight ahead though. Maybe for not much longer, but I'm still a knight ahead at the moment. Right, let's not lose this one. Let's not lose this one. But we do have to go quite quickly. Because we're losing on time here. Question, do I go up the attack? 1, 2, 3, 4, he's got an extra pawn. I want that extra pawn of his. I think I go and chase the pawns. But I do have to carefully try and protect mine at the same time. That's not going to be easy. And the time as well is ticking. This is where pre-programmed moves and get you into trouble. Yeah. Can't be everywhere, can you? That's the problem with this. I can't even take it, can I? put a bit of a standoff, isn't it? He's just gonna. I'm losing this badly. This is a tough one. Which pawns do you go through? Which pawns do you go after? Bad to lose me knight. I have to go after this. He has the knight if he wants it. Let's not lose this. I've still got an extra pawn to him. I don't want him in there, that's for sure. Exactly where you went. Just gonna hurtle that one down to the bottom of the board, look. I should have checked him. This is what I should have done last time. He's come with him with pawn. And he's going to get it as well. Oh, I just run out of time on the clock. Okay, that's fair enough. He would have got the pawn anyway in the end. That's a fair result. Okay, we're going to call it night. We're going to raid Jack of the Bean. We'll find out what we've done. Let's set the raid up first. I'm hoping he's already started up, because this is my phone has died, so I can't see. Jack of the Bean's a great artist. Don't know what he's doing today, but with the raiders set. Okay, while that's working its way out, can we tell you how many games we played today? You don't do it like that, do we? No, we don't. I don't think we can. I think we're just going to raid Jack of the Bean. It was a nice day we had. We thank indeed for our chatters who came to us. Can I go back to tournaments? Is it going to let me go? No, it's not going to let me go back to the previous one. I don't know how many games I won today, but we had fun. Let's go raid Jack of the Bean. The raid has been created. Let's raid him now. We had a good time playing chess. Yay! Alright, go see if we can see Jack.